Oh, this looks oh, that's better. Mhm. Oh, that's my oh, my own fault. Okay, so now Dr. Cognac trying to do something. That you're losing your eyes.
Visa card, a metal card, powered by crypto. How about these?
Yeah. Good.
Hey, Denny, how are you? Thank you for joining. Long time no see. Hopefully, you get a few more people on. Yes, honey, we are back to our regularly scheduled program. Okay, I was on mute. Can you hear me now? Oh, thank you. Thank you. Uh-oh. Can you hear me? I know. I've been on for the last, I'm doing well. I've been on actually for the last couple of weeks announcing giveaways and stuff, but now I'm back to some regularly scheduled programming, because I really want this channel to grow and I am committed to, hypergamy for women 40 and over. And I just wanted to, and just embracing our femininity when we're constantly receiving messages to the contrary. Okay, so that's on. I'm just, we've been receiving, I don't know if you saw my post today, but I mean, we're constantly receiving messages that, just attack our femininity and just, I mean, did you see that advertisement or whatever from that poster from Colin Kaepernick with the depiction of the Black woman, the social justice? I mean, it was horrible. Let me show you. I don't know. Maybe this. Okay, here. I'm just going to share my screen with you right quick because it's just unacceptable. Here we go. Share my screen. Or, okay, so let me show you this. Is it? Did you see this? Can you see it? Oh, hey, Marley, how are you? Thank you for joining. Yeah, we're just getting started here, and I was just like showing this had me fired up this afternoon. Can you guys see this? Colin Kaepernick, he started this movement to abolish the police and prisons and all of that. But look at the face of it. Now they have a second one with this little boy. All the power to the people, Black Panther. But this was primarily the face. Why is this always the face? of these types of movement? Why is it, I mean, why isn't all what it should be a black man, period. And it should be black men that look like Colin Kaepernick, light skin, medium, whatever. And it's just like, to me, this is really offensive that we are always the face of the struggle. Oh, no worries, no worries. I mean, I'm good. It's just really challenging. It's not me personally. It's just I mean, it is, but it's just like the overall. This channel is about empowerment of all women, of all races, and embracing our femininity, which is so desperately needed, for all of us, especially when you are constantly receiving messages to the contrary. Yeah, and it is unfortunate. Same thing with the little boy. It's like, at least, oh, thank you, Marley. At least, not at least, there should not be, at least, I mean, and the thing is, they make her look so unattractive, both of them, just so unattractive. Like, why? It's just, I just find it's very disrespectful. And, just for black men, just very emasculating that you've always got a woman out there fighting your battle. Yeah, it's just very oftentimes we talk about people of non-color, but you guys, it's almost like nobody disrespects us more than us. And that's the sad truth. And then they have, the nerve to feel some type of way about Ashanti and her little friend. Why aren't they out there fighting for themselves? No, they're on Twitter dogging black women. You guys, this is just a really rough time in this country, and I just really find it depressing that all this stuff has bubbled to the surface. Not to say it wasn't always there, but not like in your face like this. We thought things had gotten better, but it really doesn't look that way. Did you guys see the picture of Ashanti with her friend, Ashanti with her little friend? And of course, Black Twitter lost their mind. And then, but at the same time, this is how we are depicted in our community. Like, always right. It's exhausting, and the thing is, it's so indicative of how we are seen by the men in our community. I mean, Colin Kaepernick. And this is the same artist who did, remember on the Rolling Stone cover, the depiction of the Black Lives Matter movement, like this last year? Who was it? Remember the black woman holding the thing? It was her. And people complained about that. And it's the same artist, Emory Douglas, who did the same thing again. It's just, and this is why, you guys, we have to combat that on our day-to-day basis. You go out looking good. I don't care if dark skin, light skin, whatever, everything in between. go out looking good, at least put together, because this is what the media is being bombarded with. And I'm so disappointed in Colin Kaepernick. Well, they said she was with, what's his name? You know, apple bottom jeans, boot with the fur. You know what I'm talking about. But you know, she always denies her relationship. She was in a relationship with Nelly for a minute, and she always denied it. Let me find this. The way they dragged her. Can you guys see this? This is annoying to me. Hey, Topaz. I agree, Topaz, but you know, and the thing is, it's just the amount of criticism that we get versus what men get, and also this depiction of us constantly in the media. I mean, it's just as the angry Black woman, the unattractive woman. I mean, this right here, Topaz, I don't know if you saw it. It's just, this had me just really upset. You know, as I don't know if you saw, this is Colin Kaepernick's sort of protest against the police and the prison system, and that's fine, but who they got front and center? The dark-skinned Black woman. Look at her hair. I mean, it's nothing, I mean, nothing wrong with that, but it's just like they have got the like almost like a stereotype, like this negative stereotype, the angry Black woman. I'm just appalled by it. I'm sick of it. Oh, it really is. It really is sociopathic. But the thing is, it doesn't go both ways. That's the thing. And that's what makes me not respect them. Like, it doesn't go both ways. So how do you explain that? As they say, make that make sense. It never goes both ways. Twitter drags Ashanti for a picture with a mystery man. Here's why fans are speechless amid romance rumors. Now, like this, okay, now again, now this, I don't know if she's dating this guy, this man. I think he owns like a restaurant she was visiting, but just the very thought, just this picture was enough to send them in an uproar. Uproar. Oh, Flow Rider, that's his name. Ashanti has not identified the man with her in the Instagram post, leaving fans to clamor to find out the identity of the mystery man. Shanti attended the event with a group of friends, including her mother's sister and rapper Flo Rida. But the mystery man is not present in the group picture. You see, she always denies it. She was she's rumored to be dating Flo Rida. She denies it though. She always denies it. So who knows? She could be kicking it with this guy. She will always deny it, just like she did with Nelly. So let's see what the fans are saying. Can you guys see this? Can you guys see the share screen with Ashanti? Can you guys see that? Yeah, and it is the same image. It's just so sad. And that's why we have to, on our day-to-day, in our day-to-day lives, sort of combat that. No, they don't, but they've always got something negative to say when it goes the other way. Let's see. Here we go. Let's see what Cheryl says. If this is true, I want a detailed bullet point list on what this man did to pull Ashanti. He needs to be teaching skills, share classes, and everything. Girl, not really. Ashanti finally decided to post her dude. Congrats. Now, this is coming from Black women. Good. Good. I'm happy about these comments from Black women. Y'all mad about Ashanti being with the white man. I'm mad that sis hasn't missed one vacation since the it's supposed to be pandemic. Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Now, see, now read this. I don't know, being in a relationship with somebody that you can't say the N word don't sound fun to me. But you do you, Ashanti. I mean, how ignorant are you? This is your criteria for being with this is your criteria for choosing a partner. A man, you can't say that doesn't sound like fun to her. You guys, you see what I mean? Like, this is the mindset. Can you guys see can you guys see my share screen? It is ignorant. It is like insane. I mean, this is why Black women are always, look how we're depicted. Look at what our mindset is, so many of us. Let's see what she has to say. Okay, here we go. It said it'd be the same Black men defending other Black men for getting with a white woman mad at Ashanti. Exactly. Exactly. Oh, see. Okay, good, Chris Evans. He said I don't know what the whole steps are upset Ashanti with a white man, but they ain't got nothing to say about all these basketballs and football players. Exactly. And I'm a person like you. I feel that people can date whomever they want. But don't get mad at us because we want to, expand our horizons because we want options. Do you guys agree or no? Absolutely. She should be concerned with a man who respects her. But you see that mindset, her primary concern is a man that you can say the N word around. Like, come on, sis. Like, and I can only imagine what her life has been, her dating life, her romantic life, if that's her mindset. Woo. Y'all worried about this weird looking man Ashanti is posing with here. And I'm wondering why she can't stay her Black ass the F home. Didn't she get COVID before? A lot of people, I mean, there are people who got COVID before, they stay in quarantine, get over it, and they go out. It's like what she's supposed to be. She's a leper now because she had COVID. Now she can't move around. That's crazy. Okay, here we go. The same Black men mad at Ashanti for getting herself a white man are the same Black men who treat Black women like garbage. Preach, girl, preach. 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 To be available and respect. It's sad. Okay, see, I'm just glad to see a lot of, positive comments. Everyone's upset that Ashanti is dating a white man. It's 2021. The F wrong with people. I agree. Do you, boo? Uh-oh, Ashanti's man is white. Damn, I gotta get with the program. Yes, girl, you do. Yes, girl, you do. 100%. When you see black women depicted as this, baby girl, you need to get with the program for sure. Yeah, a few jokes okay, but a few are starting to do too much over Ashanti taking a pic with that white man. And again, it's just her taking a pic. We don't even know if she's dating that guy. I think she came out and said maybe I don't think she is, but it's just, I mean, it's just her taking a picture with the guy. Yeah. I'm reading all the Ashanti tweets and I'm just speechless. Like, really, y'all? She waited so long to share pictures of her man for a reason because she knew y'all were going to react like this. It's horrible that you can't see that she's in love and happy. It's 2021. Stop hating. Well, okay, she said, there it is right there. There it is. That mother fine is. Whatever that means, this chick. Right. I mean, I was married to a white man and he treated me like a queen. I mean, that's what I date um, because they treat me well. They've always treated me well. And if you, I mean, I'm not saying anything against our own race of men, but it is what it is. It is what it is. I hope she's ignoring these ignorant comments because says she was also linked to a rapper, Joyner Lucas. Never heard of him. I guess that's it. Good for her. Good for her. I don't know if they're dating or whatever, but just the photo of her with him, it was enough to send people off, which is so ridiculous. You guys, we need strategies. We need strategies to we need strategies, which I'm going to come back with strategies. Well, actually, I created a video for this. I mean, first of all, there's a video I filmed about getting over men, like why they come back and what to do when they do. I filmed a video on that I'm going to upload because I mean I'm pretty proud of that one because that is problematic for a lot of us. I've got one of those that comes back, always trying to get back. Yeah, because it's like people are always going to say what they want to say. No matter who you are, people are always going to have something negative to say for whatever their reasons are. There's nothing you can do about it. That's why you have to live your life. As long as you're not hurting anyone, do you. Because you have to make yourself happy. And that's it. Your happiness is your responsibility, girl. And if Ashanti is seeing this guy, honey, she moved in silence until she was ready to introduce him. And that's what you have to do. Keep it to yourself, because you're always going to have your mama, your dad, your sister, your cousin, your so-called best friend, who have something to say. People always got something to say, no matter what you do. It's just That's something I learned a long time ago. I'm not worried about what anybody thinks of my choices. I'm intelligent. I make good choices. If I see red flags, I'm like, "Boop," I don't, um, which is why I feel like I have a bit of knowledge to pass along to women of a certain age, because I've lived life and experienced some things. I know it's possible to live a hypergamous life at this age, despite what people tell you, despite the negativity, despite the people telling you, well, you're a certain age, you're over the hill, nobody's going to want you. But if you believe that, then it's true. And I'm so glad that, things are opening up now so you can go out and enjoy life a little bit more. Guys, I decided, I think I'm going to go ahead and get those shots, because I want to, I want to be able to enjoy my life, my summer. I'm not trying to be, stuck in here like last summer. If there's a way to make it possible to improve my quality of life, I'm going to do that. I've decided that I'm going to go ahead and do it. The only thing that was holding me back was, I had a bad reaction to a flu shot, because I don't normally get flu shots last year, and I got one, and I had a bad reaction. Yep. Keep your mouth shut, especially to your so-called girlfriends, because those are the ones who would tear you down. Those are the ones, they're taking notes, and then they get around your man, and they're like, ooh, and then a lot of women start to feel insecure, but it's like you've told this so-called bestie of yours everything about him, and now they're like, keep your business to yourself. I don't care who it is. People cannot be trusted. A lot of people cannot be trusted, and women tend to run their mouth to their best friend. Oh, let me tell you what we did, girl. He does this in bed, and we're all like that. No, keep your business to yourself, because those things come back to haunt you. I think women, we disclose far too much information to our so-called friends. It's classy to be private, and some women are just comfortable with that with their friends. They've always done it, that's fine. But for me, I think it's classy to be private and discreet, and not put your business in the streets. Some things are just personal, and they should be for you. And to each his own. And I'm saying, not a person you're seeing. If it's a person you're seeing, you're in a relationship with, you want to go quote unquote Instagram official, whatever, that's a choice. There's nothing wrong with that, with showing your boyfriend or your husband on Instagram, if that's what you want to do. I will never do it, because that's me. I don't feel the need to do that. That's not my choice, and so I will never do it. But if you choose to do so, that's up to you. But I would wait until it got to a certain point. I would not be doing that within the first month or two, because you don't know. I would wait until I was in oh, absolutely. And that's what I mean about the judgment. People always got something to say. There are haters, people who are jealous. I don't know. Exactly. You will never see me post anything on social media about anyone I'm dating. That's a personal thing. It's not necessary. Keep it to yourself. Because, and it's not only that, let's say things don't work out. Oh, girl, what happened? And it's like, you know what? That's none of your business. But it's like, it's natural to be curious, right? You've been posting and all booed up and loved up every other picture. Then all of a sudden it stopped. You deleting those pictures. You know what happens when, you've unfollowed him. So naturally, everyone knows, like, oh, they broke up or whatever. And naturally, people are going to ask. They're like, oh, okay, y'all not together anymore. And not that you owe anybody any explanation, but you don't post them. You don't even get those questions. Yeah, you guys. So, if she is in fact seeing this man, he's supposed to be a millionaire too. He's supposed to be wealthy too. I'm happy for her. I'm happy for anybody who's happy. I'm happy for anyone who is smart enough to give themselves options. I'm smart enough. I'm happy for anybody who chooses to expand their horizons. I'm happy for anyone who's made mistakes in the past and learned from those mistakes and not repeating them. I'm happy for anyone who is pursuing any kind of self-improvement. And if you're watching this channel, if you watch channels like that, that is your objective. I mean, self-improvement. Yeah, guys, but again, I'm a firm, staunch believer in embracing your femininity, and that takes all forms. And that doesn't mean walking around in 5-inch stiletto heels. You know, that doesn't mean always wearing a face full of makeup. It's going out looking clean, looking your best, looking approachable, with your attitude, not some of us has that, what do they call it? Call it the resting bee face, resting bitch face or whatever. And some of us are like that. We're in our phone or, we've got just this angry look on our faces. It's just be pleasant. Oh, do I? Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that, Topaz. Thank you. I appreciate that. And you guys, it doesn't take much. It's not like you have to wear makeup. Some people have, I don't always wear, actually, most days I don't wear makeup. I take their mess. Exactly. Exactly. I mean, how much time have women wasted, you know, laying around, waiting around, taking some guy's mess? You're 40, you wake up, you're 40 years old, 45, 50 years old, you look back on your life and you're like, man, I've wasted so much time on a man who isn't worthy of me, a man who didn't appreciate me, a man who treated me like crap, a man I supported, a man I gave till it hurt, and in the end, what did I get? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. And a lot of women wake up and they are resentful of that, not resentful of him, but more so resentful of themselves, and the choices that they made. But you can't change the past. That's why it's important to hear positive messages like this, messages of encouragement and empowerment. Oh, they're good. Oh, speaking of the hair, this is, I mean, switching gears since you asked that. This is a wig, honey. I've been rocking my wigs for like over a year now, but I'm going to do a sew-in. It's so funny that I'm going to go ahead and do a sew-in. I haven't done one of those in over a year. So I'm going to upload a video about that. I just colored the hair, so I got to install it because I do my own installs. Um, Oh, Daniel, that was you, huh? That wasted your time with the man. But yeah, you guys, I'm gonna come back with probably not this weekend, but the following weekend, I'm gonna install my hair. So I'm gonna do a new look. This looks pretty, and I appreciate the comments, but I want to try something a little different. Yeah, yeah, and then and that's the thing. Then you can't undo what was done. It is what it is. Hopefully you learned the lesson. And that was that. I mean, that you can't undo it. You can't undo it. But what you can do is, you can't make up for time, but what you can do is value the time in yourself and embrace yourself and your life and your femininity and whatever time we have left on this earth. Enjoy yourself. Life is short to be taking any mess from anybody. And that's why I'm going to give that shot. People complain, oh, Ashanti's traveling. Yeah, People want to travel. People want to go out and enjoy themselves. I miss traveling. I haven't had a trip since November 2019. And I love it. And I want to go out and want to enjoy my life. I'm tired of being put on pause. You know, don't waste your time, ladies. Do not waste your time. And that doesn't mean you have to be with anyone. You know, you have to be happily single. I am happily single right now. You know, I am happily single. And that's okay. That's when you are in a position to meet someone that is right for you. Yeah, people are tired of being in a house. Right now, where am I traveling? The right now the only trip I have planned is Christmas. I'm going on a cruise, 7 day cruise to Honduras. Um, where is it? Honduras. Where else? Oh, Cozumel. Uh, someplace in Mexico. And yeah, that's it. Those are the places where we're going to hit, and then we'll be flying into Tampa. So yeah, it's going to be 6 nights, 7 days, and it's going to be on Royal. I can't even speak. Royal Caribbean, which is my favorite cruise line, and I'm totally looking forward to it. But I also want to do something between now and December. You know, I'm tired of being put on pause. I'm tired of being in the house. I'm tired of quarantining, which is why you guys, I don't know about you, but I'm going to go ahead and get those shots. Not that they are the, 100% cure. I mean, but they said that if you go into a restaurant and you have had both shots, you don't have to wear a mask, which alone or with a partner, that's to be determined. To be determined right now. To be determined, alone or with a determined. No, I would not travel. I have traveled alone, but I'm not going to, travel alone. I'm not going to travel alone, not just go someplace alone. So it'll be with, a friend or a partner. I'm not going to go alone. But the one in December is with, that's a family trip. I mean, what I do in the summer and upcoming, which hasn't been decided, we'll see. But in December, that is a family trip. It's like we try to do something at the end of every year, except for last year we could. Yeah, and we have such a good time, you guys. Oh, it's so much fun. Do you guys travel at all? And I'm not saying like, cruises and anything, like road trips, honey, anything. It's just you want to, enjoy your life. I mean, even going out, like I live in the suburbs of Chicago. I mean, I like going downtown Chicago, so much fun and stuff. I haven't been downtown Chicago to kick it in a year since this whole thing began. You just miss, Navy Pier and going to baseball games and stuff like that. That's just, summer fun here because it's, we're like tons of snow. When winter gets here, that's it. We don't have much of a summer. Like even now, today, the high is like 70 degrees. Yeah, I haven't, I mean, that's what I'm saying. You used to, but not lately. I haven't done anything lately. And it's just like, I'm not, I'm not going to keep my life on pause because of this. And enough is enough. I'm going to get my shots and I'm just going to go ahead and do my thing. I'm going to go back to dating and, meeting people and, you know, going out because it's a summer tennis leagues now. I play tennis. Going to my mixed doubles events, because it's like men and women, meet people. You're not going to meet anybody sitting at home. And of course, you can do the online dating things, and that's fine. But that's not my preference. I'm not a big fan of that. I'd rather meet someone organically. But you can't do that in the house. Oh, oh, God bless you taking care of an elderly parent. That's wonderful. You don't have anyone else to help you? Yeah, part of the things I do is take care of my mother, but I have brothers and well, it's primarily me. What am I talking about? Me and my younger sister. Me and my younger sister. Like, it's so funny you mentioned that. My mom she's 79, she'll be 80 next year. And I just got her, I mean, she just got a new bed, new mattress. I just bought her a new comforter because she was having back pain. And so, yeah, I get it. I mean, she has her own home, of course. And the great thing about her is that she's retired, but she chose to go back to work part-time. She works like 3 days a week, um, like 3 hours a day as like a bus monitor. She gets on the bus where the kids get on. I mean, and these are physically challenged kids. Watch them get off, and that's it. And she loves it. She was so bored before. Oh, you're the only one. That's awful. I mean, but how old is your mom? That is so sad because essentially it's like, you're waiting. Yeah, that's so sad. You're basically waiting for her to, so you can have the freedom to do anything. When you're the only one, you're the only one. I mean, what can you do? And you don't want to put her in any sort of retirement home or anything like that. That's great. But make sure you get some cameras in the house. So that's the thing about me. I don't trust people, when it comes to stuff like that. And that's what's hard. That is what would be hard for me. I would make that sacrifice because, and I'm not saying please, especially if you don't have anyone else, it'd be not, you need a break. But um, that would be, I don't know, that would be rough for me. She is a get around and walk. And see, yeah, see, that's yeah, and that's the thing. It's like, oh, you're making her cry, but you know what? My mom, she still gets around. She'll be 80, and that's why she decided to take this little bus monitor job. Just she only works like what, like 9 hours a week. Yeah, yeah. I mean, just if you can have someone come in. I mean, is there any way like insurance can help subsidize that or something? Um, just so you can have an evening out with some friends. That's rough. That's stressful. Not being able. Everyone deserves a break. A caretaker or something like that. Check those references and stuff. And your mom, of course, is she can speak. It's not like if this woman, mistreats her in some way that she can't tell you what happened. Basically, as long as she can speak or whatever, and she feels comfortable with this person, I mean, you are entitled to a life as well. I don't care if it's like, or you can go out just for 4 or 5 hours with with a friend and have dinner or go on a date. Doesn't have to be every week, but a couple times a month right now, if that's all you can afford. I mean, I know it's hard, but you have to carve out something for yourself. It's like I said, putting your life on hold. Okay, good. You can have an evening. Okay, great. You're talking about going on the trip. Okay, 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 good. I'm sorry. I thought you were talking about your mom. Okay, but yeah, you know, prices have dropped though. And the thing is, it's like I will say this, like the trip. I have someone in the family who is she owns her own travel agency, so we book through her. Who is this? A foot massage? No, I'm not a foot. Who is this? We, like I said, we book our trips through her, but we, put down our deposits and then we pay throughout, honey. It's like on layaway. So I put down my deposit and I'll pay, throughout here, here, there, here, there. So it's not like I paid all this money up front. Put down my deposit and I have until like beginning of December, I think it is, end of November to pay it off. See, oh my God, see, yeah. See, and that's my concern. That's my concern. That is my concern. How do you know they were mean to her? Did she later tell you? See, I can't do it. I don't trust anybody. But then I would have help as well. Oh, that just makes me so mad. When you go on your trip, if you could go on your trip, where would you go, Denny? I want to go to, I haven't been to Italy yet. I want to go to Dubai. I don't know, like right now, I haven't been anywhere in so long. Oh, she told you later. Oh, yeah, well, if that you have someone, left someone with her or whatever. But it seems like you can go out. I would um I would tell her you have to tell me if anything goes down. Don't wait until a month from now. Tell me. And like I said, I would have those cameras. Mom, dad. Mm. Panama is one of the places I want to visit because that is a place that I am considering retiring. That's a good place. They say one of the better places to retire. Yeah, I definitely want to go to Dubai, Abu Dhabi. Yeah, Panama is among the candidates for my when I retire. The cost of living is very low, beautiful beaches, excellent medical healthcare there. Because I'm definitely getting out of this country. I'm going to live abroad. But of course, I'm not leaving because of my family, my mom in particular. But that is a goal of mine. I am not going to retire. Time is yeah. That is see the thing is, so I have to visit. I have not been there yet, but I definitely plan to visit. They say Belize is another great place to retire. So yeah, I'm definitely looking into that, and I'll have to visit there just to see. But and they have a great expat community, a lot, really good Black expat community. So you won't be alone. There's this part of Mexico, like Tuluma or something, Mexico, that's supposed to be bomb. Yeah, I mean, there are a lot of options these days. You don't have to stay here. Portugal is supposed to be a great place. But for sure, you guys, I'm out. I'm out. At a certain point, I am out. I will not, God willing, I will not be retiring here. I can't do it. I can't do it. Okay, we've got like 6 more minutes. 6 more minutes. What else should I say? As I said, I filmed a couple of videos. Well, one is a hair video on my other channel, but the other one is, as I mentioned previously, what to do when he keeps coming back, why he keeps coming back, and what to do. And this was sort of inspired by my situation of this ex who I haven't seen this dude in 3 years, and yet he keeps trying to get back. And this is a nice guy, don't get me wrong. He's just not for me. And this is not someone I feel physically threatened by. It's just like, get those stocks up so you can go down. Girl, let me tell you, speaking of getting those stocks up, good thing you mentioned it. I have been doing very, very well. I have been doing well. Particularly, there's a stock, and this is not financial advice. Everyone has been talking about AMC, the movie theater chain. And that's supposed to be blowing up soon. This Dogecoin stuff has been going up and down. Like now it's back up. I've put quite a lot of money in the bank on that one. And although I'm in red for most of it. Yeah, you guys, I mean, I hope you're like pursuing the investment, no matter how small, because it is definitely, definitely how you can make money and generate wealth. Generate wealth. You guys don't sell yourself short, Denny. You can do it too. You can do it too. I just started this like September, November, and I've learned, and I started with very little money, but I've been able to grow because I've done well in terms of investments. I really have. I mean, I don't spend a lot of money because I don't have a lot of money to spend on there, but it's just I've done better and better. So think about, that's something to consider. I'm telling you, it's fun and it is definitely profitable. I didn't know anything about it either. That's the thing. You said I've heard things about, was it XRP? I don't know about XRP. Let me see that one. See, that's the thing about, you have to be willing to learn. I didn't know anything about it, Pete. I didn't know anything about it. Oh, that's only $1.35 per share. Oh, that's a crypto though. That's a cryptocurrency. The only cryptocurrency I have is the Dogecoin. Although I'm thinking about buying another one called, what's it? Safe Coin. You know, that's the thing. You have to be willing to learn. You have to go on there. I did a video about this a couple of months ago, and I am going to, if you want, Topaz, I'm going to put in the description box of this live if you want. Sort of FYI. Here's the video when I discuss investing. Yeah. I'm going to tell you guys, I've done quite well with that Dogecoin. I'm telling you. And right now it's only, it's gone up and down, but right now it's like 49 cents a coin. So, I mean, I've done quite well. I'm not trying to quote any numbers, but I've done quite well. That one, yeah, it dropped. Now it's coming back up. So, just find something. Yeah, see, but the thing about XRP is like, okay, but where can you buy it? That's the thing. Where can you buy it? Like, you can't buy it on Robinhood. You can't buy it on, let me see. You can't buy it on Webull. You see, that's the thing about it. Where can you buy it? Yeah, I'm going to put that in the description box. It's like, I want to get that safe coin, but it's a challenge, trying to buy it. XRP? Oh, Ripple. Okay. Oh, can you get this on? Let me see. Fidelity. I'm just looking to see if you can, because I have Fidelity, I have Robinhood and Webull, and I have like different things. Let me see. You said XRP. You said XRP. It's not on Fidelity. See, that's the thing. It's like, okay, where can you buy it? That's the thing. Because on Robinhood, they sell like Dogecoin. You can get Bitcoin. Let me see if I can buy it here. ZXRP. Oh, Ripple. Okay, Ripple. I've heard of that. Oh, okay. You can buy it on Robinhood. It's called Ripple. Okay, you can buy it on Robinhood, the app. Okay. Okay, looks like you can buy it. Again, not financial information. Can you guys see this? This is Robinhood and this is Ripple. Right now it's like $1.36 per coin. But yeah, it looks like you can buy it there. You can't buy it on Webull. Yeah, you got to do your research on it, y'all. And just, what I did was when I started off, I'm like, what are the best stocks under $1? It literally was like that for me. And I just did my research when, found some different websites. I didn't know anything about this. I did it on my own, but you have to, put forth the effort. I didn't know anything about it. I mean, I knew about as much about it as you did, honestly. But I wanted to find out, and I did. And this is I literally just started it, and I did it because my niece and my nephews, they were into it, and I'm like, okay, let me see. And they're the ones who told me about it. Throughout my whole life I've never done this, except for 401k and all that, but I've never invested. But it's never too late to start, you guys. I'm so glad I did. I'm so glad I did. I've learned so much, but you have to keep learning. Oh, okay, you guys, I'm over the limit here for my live. I'm going to go ahead and sign off. I'm going to put that video I made about investing. I'm going to put that in the description box. And if you click on that, there are resources, Webull, Robinhood, Fidelity, Ameritrade. These are different brokerages. I've included sites for you to do some research. It's all right there. It's all right there. You just got to put in the effort. And I'm glad I did because I'm not a millionaire or anything like that, but I've done pretty well. I'm proud of myself. And that's not to say I haven't sustained some losses, because that's how it goes. You win some, you lose some, but I've won a lot more than I've lost. And I'm really, proud of myself. Anything you lose in terms of, if you like, I'm gonna say lose. Well, yeah, in terms of your stock, you can write off on your taxes. That's a good thing. Any losses you can write off on your taxes. So that's something you learn as you go along. So you guys, I encourage you to pursue that. I mean, not financial advice, but this is something like women of color need to do. People of color, this is stuff we don't do. Digibyte. Yeah, I'm cool with Dogecoin because it's fairly inexpensive still. And I got into that at a very, very, very low price. And is it Digicoin? Do you have this Digibyte? Do you have it? SafeCoin is another one. It's like Digibyte. 49. I never heard of that. No, I don't see that. I don't see that. Digibyte? I don't know. I don't see that here. Like I said, you guys, I would, check into some Dogecoin. That's doing quite well. And it's still inexpensive. Where can I see that? I'm just looking because I don't see that anywhere. Let me check. I mean, while we're on the subject, let me check Digibyte because I'm always looking for a good investment that is affordable. So let's see over here before I Digibyte. Digibyte. I don't see that. I don't see it. I don't see. I don't see that. Digi. I don't see that. It's a cryptocurrency. Let me see. Say Safe Moon is the one. Digibyte. Oh, here it is, Digibyte. Yeah, here it is, Digibyte. But where can you buy it? See, that's the thing about those. It's like, where can you buy it? You have to jump through hoops to be able to buy it. Oh, you can buy it on Coinbase, I guess. Okay, I see it. You can buy it on Coinbase. I have Coinbase as well, but I haven't bought anything yet. Yeah, you can buy it on Coinbase. Let me see what the price is. Okay, so what is the price? Ooh, 11 cents right now. Price for BCCs, price to US dollars is like it's only 11 cents. Rank 74. I don't know. That might be something to look into for sure. It's very inexpensive and yeah, thanks for the hookup on that. Yeah, I see it. I see it. I found it. You can buy it on Coinbase, it looks like. Yeah, I'm gonna look into this. 11, it's only 11 cents. Real-time trade. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna do my research on that. I'm gonna do my due diligence. I mean, thanks for the hookup. Thank you for the hookup. Let me see, it's DG. Here it is. Yeah, DGB. Musk is his attention. Okay. All right, girl, I'm gonna let you go, but thank you very much on that. I just found it. Everyone sold on Bitcoin. So you see the market will have right back up. Bye, bye, bye. Okay, I'm gonna check into that. Thank you guys for joining the live. I'm going to upload this and I'm going to include the live I did on the investing. Okay, hopefully that will be helpful to you, Topaz. Click on the links and you can find a lot of information that that I included in the description box. But yeah, thank you very much for see, Denny, crazy for crypto. It's very informative. Okay, yeah, because I'm on a lot of them looking for like I'm getting my information on AMC. That's going crazy. Crazy for cryptos. Okay. Why this coin's gonna be ended here? Yeah, I'm gonna try and grab me some of this Digibyte. And it's cheap too. All right, thank you guys. Thank you guys so much. And I will see you again next week. Great discussion. It's so good to be back. It's so good to be back. I love this. I don't know what happened to Ms. Hurricane, honey. I think she put me down, but we are back. We are back. All right, you guys, have a great week, and I will see you again next week. Mwah. Bye.